Om Shanti, English avyakt versions, 1st of November 1971. Bodiless Babdada, the foreigner, like the children, has to take the support of a body and adopt a form according to the land. The elevated loving souls give an invitation with their love to the bodiless one to make him the same as themselves. Baba then accepts the children's invitation and comes to meet them. Today, the Father has come to give an invitation to the children. Do you know what that invitation is for? Have you already made preparations to go home, or do you still have to do that? Are you making preparations even now? How long does it take to make preparations? At the present time, the new garden, the new children, has to show some newness. You do not wonder what the new ones would be able to do you? Always have the awareness that this elevated time of the most auspicious conference age is getting shorter and shorter. This short time has received a blessing from the bestower of blessings. Any soul who wishes to can, with his intense effort, take as many blessings from the bestower of blessings as he wants. Therefore, the new garden that is sitting personally in front of Baba can attain the inheritance in the form of blessings of whatever they want, in whatever form they want, and in how much time they want from the Father, the bestower of blessings. This is why Bab Dada has a special love for and gives cooperation to the new garden, the special loving souls. Continue to take this cooperation from the Father in the form of easy yoga. This blessing can enable you to take a high jump in a short time. Simply have this constant awareness. I, the soul, have a special part in this drama. What part? That the Almighty Authority Father is cooperative with you. Can those with whom the Almighty Authority is cooperative not take a high jump? Change this cooperation into easy yoga. To be cooperative with the worthy Father is the stage of being yogyukt, is it not? Every thought, word, and deed of those who are constant yogis will be visible as their constant cooperation in the task of the Father and the establishment of the kingdom. Such a soul is said to be an enlightened yogi soul and a true server. So, to be constantly cooperative is easy yoga. If for any reason you experience difficulty in being cooperative with the intellect, but you still make yourself cooperative through words and deeds, then you are yogi. You can be constant yogis in this way, can you not, or do you also find this difficult? If not with your mind, then with your body. If not with your body, then with your wealth. And if not even with your wealth, then make others cooperative in whatever way they can be. This is also a kind of yoga. It is one thing to have courage and to be cooperative through this courage. But if you do not have courage in your mind, your body, or even your wealth, what will you do? Even such souls can be constant yogis. There are some who do not have the courage to do things themselves, but they do have enthusiasm. They do not have the power of wealth, they do not have the power to control their mind, and so have more wasteful thoughts. However, whatever experience in life gives them enthusiasm and courage, that also gives enthusiasm to others. And by others receiving courage from them, they then receive a share of what the others do. It is certain that the souls who have come from the beginning until now have all experienced some form of attainment in their life, and this is why they have come. You can use that special experience as a means to increase the zeal of many other souls. No one should be deprived of this wealth. No one should be deprived of this wealth. Whatever you have, however much you have, if you make others courageous and cooperative, this will enable you to accumulate marks in the subject of cooperation. Now then, is yoga easy or difficult? Is it difficult to be a constant yogi? Since you now belong to the Father, there is not a percentage in this, is there? You have passed fully in this, have you not? Since you belong to the Father, then there is only the Father and you, and no third person. The inheritance is included with the Father. Is there a third person? There is only you, the soul, not the body, and the Father. There isn't a third person to create obstructions in the meeting of the two. And so you are a constant yogi, are you not? If there is no third person, then where does the obstruction come from? Then where does the obstruction come from? In that case, you will never say that it comes, will you? What can I do if it comes? Now, finish this language. Always think that you are constantly cooperative with the Father. That is, you are easy yogis. It is as if you do not even know what separation is. Just as in the future, you are not aware that Maya exists, so too your state should be like that. The things of childhood have now passed. You are no longer in front of the gate. Just as there is no percentage in being a child of the Father, in the same way, there should no longer be a percentage in the stage of being a constant easy yogi. It should become natural and part of your nature. Some people have a particular nature and they continue to move along under the influence of that nature, even against their conscious wish. They say, my nature is like that, I do not wish this, but it is my nature. In the same way, your nature should become that of a constantly easy yogi and sahyogi, cooperative. It should become natural. What can I do? How can I have yoga? All those things should be finished. You are constantly cooperative, that is a yogi. By making this one aspect natural and part of your nature, you will become perfect in all subjects. To be perfect means to be beyond being affected and even beyond defects. So, from today, have all of you become easy, constant yogis, or will you become that now? Since the Father, the bestower of blessings, is also giving blessings with the inheritance, can those who have right to the inheritance and who have attained blessings find anything difficult? Now, just to see, when someone comes and says that something is difficult, remind him of the inheritance and the blessings. Only one more step remains to go home. You have now already become multi-millionaires at every step. You have attained so many blessings from the bestower of blessings. If you are multi-millionaires at every step, would you waste any step? Every step is powerful, it is not wasteful. Put power in your awareness. Finish the stage of being ordinary. Whilst putting power in your awareness, continue to collect multi-millions at every step. Only then will you become masters of the world. Acha, today Baba has come having been pulled especially by the love of the children of the new garden of flowers. There is also extra love for the little ones. So consider yourselves to be extremely loved, long lost, and now found children. You are very much loved, and so you have to reveal yourselves as being the same as the Father. Do not become the same as your brothers and sisters, but the same as the Father. The Father is celebrating a meeting with you with the same love with which you have called him, and he also says Namaste with that same love. Can you understand the significance? Ras without a sound, Sas. Have you developed such a practice that without making a sound you are able to make others understand the significance of your thoughts? In service at the end, sound will be merged and the significance will have to be explained. So you have to develop this practice. Since science is showing many such things, does silence not have that power? The more that you yourself become one who understands all significance, Rajukt, and are accurately linked in yoga, Yogyukt, the more you will be able, without making a sound, to make others understand the significance. How will you create so many subjects? Will so many subjects be created through this speed? Would you also make as such would you also make as much effort on the subjects created at the end? When a stamp is created, the stamp is applied in 1 second. In the same way, 1 second's powerful stage will be such that without saying anything or making any effort, you will apply the stamp to the souls who belong to the deity claim. This is the praise of those who are powerful. Become a bestower of blessings. Become a bestower of blessings and give blessings to the devotees in 1 second. Effort is not required to give blessings, effort is required to receive an inheritance. Those who are to receive an inheritance are making effort. They are making effort, but when you have become a bestower of blessings, it takes no effort for them to receive the blessings and takes no effort for you to give the blessings. So, your last stage is to be an image that grants blessings. Just as the image of Lakshmi is shown giving physical wealth with her hands, that is not the memorial of Lakshmi, but of your last form of power. Although the image is shown with physical wealth, it represents the bestowing of blessings from the Almighty Authority in the form of power. So, do you constantly see yourself as the bestower of blessings? From this, you can find an approximation of the time when everyone will come in front of the Shaktis, the images that grant blessings, and seed of blessings will be sown. So you have to accumulate all the powers within yourself. In this way, continue to become an image that grants blessings and make others this also. You have to go beyond sound. Acha, be a holy swan. Do all of you consider yourselves to be holy swans? Babdada calls holy swans those who are clean and who have the powers to discern and to decide. They are able to understand very well anything ordinary. They are able to understand very well anything ordinary. They automatically come into action after understanding it. In ordinary language, they say, I now understand, and they cannot then stay without doing that practically. So, first of all, check what is ordinary or wasteful. You don't consider that which is wasteful or ordinary to be elevated, do you? This is why it is first of all important to have a holy swan intellect, for with this you automatically have the power to discern. When you are unable to discern whether something is right or wrong, you only have waste thoughts, or you waste your time. A lot more time is wasted when you consider wasteful and wrong things of yourself or others to be right. It is wasteful, but you consider yourself to be powerful and to be thinking in the right way. What I said, only that is right. Because of not having the power to discern, the power of the mind, the power of the time, and the power of of words all go to discern. The power of the mind, the power of time, and the power of the words all go towards wastage, and you also accumulate the burden of taking effort from others. It is here that the stage of conflict is created. Therefore, transform your own wasteful nature, swabhav and intention, bhav, and that of others with your elevated intentions and pure feelings. Then you will first become victorious over yourself, then victorious over everyone else, and then victorious over matter. Victory over these three will make you a bead of the rosary. Let there not be the slightest alloy of old sanskars. It should not even be like nowadays, where they make silver gold plated. Externally, it looks like gold, but what is underneath? It would be said to be mixed, would it not? In golden edged service, there will not be the alloy of ego and insult mixed in. Do not let any feelings of jealousy or proving yourself or stubbornness into your nature. These are the alloy. Finish this alloy and become those with the golden aged nature. In your sanskars, always say Haji. Yes, indeed. To be able to mold yourself according to the time and service means to become real gold. Say, I definitely have to mold myself. If you say, I will do this if others do it, then that is a form of stubbornness. That is not real gold. Finish that alloy, and you will not then create a stage of conflict. In your relationships with others, always have pure feelings, benevolent feelings, and feelings of love and cooperation for every soul. No matter what type of intentions and nature others have, you should always have elevated feelings, always have pure intentions and pure feelings. When you understand the intentions, you will never be influenced by anyone's ordinary nature or wasteful nature. Have pure intentions and pure feelings. You have to transform that which is wasteful. Only speak of that which you do practically. Only speak of that which you think about. Do not have an artificial form, for only then will you be said to be honest. There has to be honesty in all three, your thoughts, words, and deeds. Any thoughts you have in your mind should also have honesty and cleanliness in them. Internally, let there not be any rubbish of sinful actions. Let there not be any rubbish of any type of intentions, nature, or old sanskars. Only those who have such cleanliness are honest, and those who are honest are loved by everyone. First, they are loved by God and then by the divine family. Those who are easy natured and cooperative with everyone also receive everyone's cooperation. This is why they are able to face anything easily. Maya too does not much oppose them. Maya too does not much oppose those who with an easy nature. Those who have an easy nature do not have vast thoughts and their time is not wasted. Because of not having vast thoughts, their intellects are broad and far sighted, and so no problem comes to them. To the extent that you are easy natured, there will also be cleanliness. Cleanliness includes honesty. There can only be honesty and cleanliness when you make your nature easy. Those who have an easy nature are also able to take on many forms. Anything that is tender can be molded into any form.